Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and for today's video, I am going to be sharing some of the first spoilers for the Spring 2023 FabFitFun box. So if you're not familiar with FabFitFun, it is a seasonal lifestyle subscription box, so it includes a variety of makeup, skincare, fitness gear, household items, all sorts of things go into it. So I will give you a few more details than that, but if you just want to skip ahead, I will have timestamps down below if you are already familiar with what FabFitFun is. So as I said, it is a seasonal box, so it ships quarterly, and we are previewing part of the spring box in this video. So you can subscribe seasonally, where you're billed once per season, and that will run you about $60 per box. Or if you wanted to sign up for the year, the annual subscription is $220. So it's a little bit of a more expensive box, but remember, it only ships once a quarter. And obviously, I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it because I keep filming videos about and receiving the boxes. So I do have an affiliate link in the description box that will get you $10 off of your first box if you haven't subscribed to them before. And that will get me in turn $15 in their add-on store, which I'll talk about in a moment. But that is a code that anyone who's subscribed to FabFitFun can get, so it's not anything kind of unique to me. So just to go over a few dates. So today I have the new items for categories 4 through 6 and a couple sneak peeks from, I think, categories 1 and 2. And for the rest of the week, on Tuesday they will be spoiling category 3. On Wednesday, they will be spoiling category 2. Thursday will be category 1, and then past favorites, so items that appeared in past boxes, will be on Friday. And next week, they have refills, which are basically subscription items that you can sign up for on a seasonal basis. So for example, I think I'm signed up for the refills on the filters for the air purifier we got one season. And then on Tuesday, there's Boost. Boost is where you can pay an additional amount, varies by item, to get additional items in your box. So that is the spoiler schedule, and I'm not sure when I will film part 2 and possibly 3 of this video. Luckily, they released 3 of the categories on a federal holiday, so I was able to go ahead and upload this video. But anyway, make sure you're subscribed, and if you really want to make sure you see these videos quickly, hit the notification bell as well. And then when you can actually choose your items. So for annual members, you do get first crack at it, and they have what's called an add-on store, where kind of like BoxyCharm or Ipsy or other subscription boxes do. They have an add-on store where you can go in and add various items at a pretty sizable discount. And I have screen captures of previous add-on stores on this channel. So if you'd like to get a taste of what might be in the add-on store, they change it out by season, but just so you can get a taste of it, you can check those out. And then I do always film a screen capture set to music that goes up usually the day of when the add-ons open to annual members. So you can be on the lookout for that. But the interesting thing about how FabFitFun runs their add-ons and their customization is that you get a window, and you have the entire window to go in and change things. So you can add a bunch of items to your add-on cart, and they're basically reserved for you. And if you don't make any changes, you're billed after the window closes, but you don't have to worry about checking out right away if you want to kind of sit and think on it for a minute. So the add-ons for annual members will be open on February 2nd, and then customization opens on February 3rd. So that's when you can go in and select the items per category that you would like to receive. For seasonal members, it's about 2 weeks later, so your add-on window opens on February 16th, and then your customization window opens on the 17th. So I think that is basically all of the kind of housekeeping information I wanted to cover. I did want to note that FabFitFun does ship internationally, but not all items are available internationally. So I do try to note that when I can. So in addition to the US, I think they also ship to UK and Canada, if I'm not mistaken. So there are some items that are restricted, I think either due to the different regulations of each country or the brand or I don't know what. So another exciting thing about this season is that it is apparently the 10-year anniversary of FabFitFun. So they have a lot of birthday themed items, which is kind of fun. And I am an April baby as well, and so The spring is, I guess, my birthday season, so it's kind of fun to have that little tie-in. As I've said in previous unboxings, I would love if they threw in some stickers for us in this box like they've done in previous seasons, but it's been a few seasons since we've seen any stickers, so one can hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about category 6. So I'm going to work my way up here. I think only annual members get to choose from this category, if I'm not mistaken. So if you are a seasonal member, you can skip ahead to, I think, category 4. But let's talk about category 6 first. So additional choices are $10. You get one choice, but then the additional choices will be $10. So the first item from category 6 are the Glamnetic reusable press-on nails in creamer. Let me scoot over so I can put in the picture here. They're the Glamnetic reusable press-on nails in creamer. These have a $19.99 value. And I'll include some pictures, obviously. The ones on the community page for the FabFitFun site don't give you a really good idea of what they look like, but I did pull some other photos as well. It says you get 30 nails in 15 inclusive sizes. You get the alcohol pad, cuticle stick, nail file, and nail glue. And I have gotten into these kind of press-on nails a little bit more recently. I picked up some from Static Nails during their Black Friday sale. So I'm not opposed to these in theory. I like the design, but I don't love it. So I think I'm going to skip on this one. So this one, for example, says UK restricted. And again, I don't know if this is a brand thing or I don't know if something about the glue prevents it from being shipped. I don't know. Okay, so that was the Glamnetic nails. The next one is an interesting one. So this is the FabFitFun Fanny pack. It has a $25 value and it says it's 7 inches by 4.5 inches by 2.5 inches. So I'm guessing the 2.5 inches is the depth, and then it's 7 by 4.5. And it's made out of clear PVC. This one can ship anywhere. So it was interesting to me that we've had some in-house brands from FabFitFun before, but I don't know that there's been anything that's been like specifically branded as FabFitFun. So for me, this isn't really a style of bag that I like to wear, or having a clear branded bag with FabFitFun on it doesn't really appeal to me. However, it does note that it can be useful if you're prepping for a hike or heading to a festival. So what occurred to me is that I know there are some venues that require clear plastic bags for your items, so I can see a use case for this, but personally, I think I'll skip on it. I'm sure you can find similar things on Amazon, and the fact that it has FabFitFun on it doesn't really thrill me, so I'll probably skip on that, though I can see someone finding value in it. The next item is the Good Patch Rise and Shine set. You get the B12, Awake, and the Dream. And these have a $24 value. You get 8 patches total, so it looks like you get 4 of each. And basically these are like little patches that you put onto your wrist and then you wear them up to 12 hours. So the B12 has 15 milligrams of caffeine, green tea extract, and vitamin B12. The Dream has 10 milligrams of melatonin, hops, valerian root, black pepper extract, and then the adhesive. These are also UK and Canada restricted. I bet that one is because of like the actives or whatever involved. I think I have tried one of these before because I got it as a sample and a gift with purchase. I think I've tried the B12. I guess it might have helped. I'm trying to think. I mean, I think I used it when I was kind of feeling sluggish or whatever, and I don't know if part of it is just kind of the placebo effect or just having caffeine or whatever kind of helps pep you up. Yeah, I'll be passing on those. I mean, it's kind of an interesting thought, but I usually just take my supplements orally. If you have a problem with that, maybe, but as always, consult your doctor. Okay, the next one is the new company Supa Thick, and it's Supa_thick, which is interesting. This has a $45 value, so I think it's one of the higher value items in this category. It says, get to the root of your hair issues if you're experiencing hair loss, loss of growth, or breakage. Patented follicle technology along with prebiotics and probiotics, I'm not sure why those are helpful for your hair, work together to bring back luscious locks. It's 100 ml, or about 3.3 fluid ounce. It says to use 2.3 times per week. I guess you use it before you wash. So you apply it directly to the scalp and gently massage, leave for 20 minutes, and then wash. And again, I'm not a doctor. I will note that I think massaging your scalp can have some benefits on its own. So that's something to consider if you would be interested in a product like this. It has, just to note here, rosemary leaf oil, clary oil, and peppermint oil. Also lactic acid and lactobacillus ferment, linalool, and limonene. And as I've mentioned before, I usually plug in ingredient decks into the Paula's Choice Beautypedia website. It's not perfect. A lot of times it'll come up with like unknown because it doesn't recognize an ingredient, but it's kind of a helpful kind of starting place to get a sense of what the ingredients are in a product. So this I will skip on. I'm just wondering how much of the kind of perceived effect of this is just by virtue of like the peppermint oil, like if it has kind of a tingly effect to it. So I don't know. If you've tried this product, let us know down below if you've had success with it. The next item is the Honest Beauty Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. This has a $17.99 value. It's a two-sided product. It looks like it does have beeswax, so it's not vegan, if that's a concern to you. I'm going to skip on this one as well. I don't bother with lash primers really, and what I look for typically is a more volumizing formula, and I honestly just have not found a mascara that beats my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, so I'm a little picky when it comes to mascara. I have very straight lashes, and I kind of need something that is going to hold the curl a little bit better, so it just doesn't seem like it's speaking to what I specifically want in a mascara, so I'll skip on that one. That one is also UK and Canada restricted, it looks like. The next product is the Summer in Rose Outdoor Roundie. This has a $25 value. I think Summer in Rose may be a FabFitFun brand, but I'm not 100% positive. It's 100% polyester terry. You can machine wash it on cold. You can use it as a beach towel, picnic blanket, tablecloth, or to simply dry up your body. It says 57 inches. I'm guessing that's probably in diameter, but it would be helpful if they kind of specified how they're measuring it. So it's nice, but I've said a million times before that I'm not a big beach person, and I think I still have one of the outdoor blankets they sent or I received in a previous box, so I just don't think I would get a lot of use out of that. The next product, I was like, yes, when I saw this. This is the Necessaire The Body Serum. It has a $45 value. I think this is the second time we've seen a Necessaire product in a FabFitFun box. I have my body care empties down here because I need to film them. And this has hair on it. That's gross. But yeah, I had the Necessaire body wash in eucalyptus from a previous box, so I've used that up and I will be talking about it in my empties. But obviously I like their products well enough to try another product. It says, hyaluronic acid isn't just for your face. This product is brimming with ingredients normally reserved for the face, so you can show your skin some love after the cold winter months with this fast-acting rehydration serum. It's lightweight, non-greasy, and the best way to feel refreshed and rejuvenated as we start the new season. And you get 5.1 ounces. It looks like it has a little kind of pump dispenser. So it says to apply daily all over the body to relieve dry, parched, and uncomfortable skin, or to areas where extra hydration is needed. Maybe used alone or with a topical moisturizer. So this one looks really nice, really kind of simple ingredient list here. This one is fragrance free, which if you find fragrance in your products irritating could be a plus. If you would prefer to have fragrance, it may be a negative, but I guess I'm kind of fine either way. I would prefer to have maybe a scented body wash, which is what we got last time, but I am kind of eczema prone as well, so having a fragrance free option is probably not a bad idea. So yeah, we'll definitely be trying that one out. And that one is a $45 value, which again is one of the higher value items in this category. I think it's tied with the New Company hair serum. And the last item for category 6 that we have is the Innisfree Green Tea Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This has a $28 value, and it just says it's packed full of ingredients that deliver 24-hour hydration and improve the skin's moisture barrier, which is something I love to hear in a product description. This is 2.7 ounces, but when I look at the ingredients here, a couple things kind of stand out to me. So the 4th ingredient is denatured alcohol, which is not great. It also has niacinamide pretty high up, which I can be a little bit sensitive to if it's too concentrated. I know the Necessaire product has niacinamide, but I think that'll be okay on the body. But this one, yeah, I mean, it has squalane, has panthenol, allantoin, does have fragrance if you avoid fragrance, sodium hyaluronate and hyaluronic acid. I think I'm good on this kind of product generally, and again, because it has denatured alcohol so high up, I'm kind of more reluctant to try it. Like I said, I do have eczema prone skin. So just to kind of summarize category 6 here, I think the only item I'm going to pick up is the Necessaire body serum, but I'm pretty excited about getting that. Okay, so for customization 5, additional choices are $8. So I think this is like the lowest cost for an additional item that you'll get in your FabFitFun box. So if you do want extra items, this would be a good category, I guess. So the first item is the Earth Harbor Azure Regenerative Neck Cream. This has a $48 value, and it says it's a new product from Earth Harbor. You get 2 fluid ounce, and again, I'll refer you to the Paula's Choice website. I think when I plugged this one in, it has a lot of ingredients that it just didn't recognize because it has a lot of kind of extracts and that kind of thing. I think I will be skipping on this. It just isn't a product I think I would honestly use. On the label, it says it has seaweed, amino acids, and copper peptides. So I don't know. It doesn't really stand out to me, but if it stands out to you, let us know down below. The next item is the NCLA Birthday Cake Beauty Sleep Lip Mask. This has a $21 value, and it says it has key ingredients such as coconut oil, shea, and vitamin E. You get 15 ml or about half an ounce, which is about the size of a standard eye cream, just for comparison. And this one has a pretty simple list of ingredients. It has caprylic or capric triglyceride, castor seed oil, safflower seed oil, shea butter, and then some ingredients I'm not too familiar with, polybutene oxosaccharide, silica, tocopherol, and mica. So I looked on the NCLA website and I didn't see any overnight lip masks on their site. They have had a birthday cake, I guess, lip balm or lip scrub, that kind of thing before, but I didn't see any lip masks. So I don't know if this is a new or exclusive product for them, but the birthday cake lip balm anyway, it didn't have any kind of obvious like color or tint to it. It wasn't super glittery as far as I could tell, and it doesn't list fragrance in the ingredients here, so I don't know how they're getting a birthday cake kind of scent or feel to this product, but I think I will probably pick this one up. I guess I'm always up to trying any lip mask, especially coming out of the winter months. It kind of does a number on your lips. So I'll probably pick up that one. And the next one I'm kind of on the fence on. I might pick this one up. This is the Zoe Ayla eco-friendly headband. Has a $15 value, and it's just a kind of simple like spa style headband. You can wear it while you're doing your skincare, that kind of thing. It says it's made out of polyester and cotton. I'm assuming it's like a microfiber type texture. So I don't have one from that specific brand, but I bought a couple like it from Cuccio. So I just thought I would kind of bring this out as way of kind of comparison. So Velcro. The thing that I think makes the Cuccio ones a little bit unique is that they have the slit in the back, which I think are designed to pull your hair through. So if you wanted to get your hair off your face without putting it up in a clip or something, you could use that. Honestly, I haven't really taken advantage of that feature, but anyway, I think I could stand to get another one of those just so I could, you know, have the other ones be in the wash or whatever. So I do like the color. I would say purple is probably my favorite color, and it kind of, I guess, matches the NCLA Beauty Sleep lip mask, which is kind of cute. So I'm strongly considering that for, I guess, $8, which is about half the price of the, I guess, estimated retail value. And I did look on their website, and I'm pretty sure these are machine washable. I would expect them to be, but it's always good to check. The next item is the Grace and Stella Hot and Cool Gel Bead Sleep Mask. This has an $18 value, and it says, "Goodbye puffy eyes. Soothe and comfort the delicate eye area however you need to most. Heat up the eye mask for a relaxing sleep and to help with congested sinuses while increasing blood flow. If you're dealing with tired, puffy eyes when you wake up, give yourself a little boost and pull this eye mask straight from the fridge for some TLC." So to cool it down, you place the sleep mask in the freezer for 15 minutes prior to use. And to warm, you can put it in the microwave for 10 seconds or place it in an airtight Ziploc bag and soak in a bowl of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is interesting. I think I've had something like this, like a gel type mask that you put in the fridge or the freezer and it, provides a cooling sensation around the eyes and everything. The fact that you can heat it up sounds kind of interesting. It says helps to keep out any light in your room, which creates the best napping environment. So it says it has a soft plush backing. I wonder if you put the plush side next to your eyes. So I'm kind of intrigued by this. Like I said, I've had something similar and I don't really pull it out all that often, but the fact that you can warm it up too is kind of interesting. Although you could take a bag of like beans in a sock and put it in the microwave and warm it and put it on your eyes if you wanted to. So anyway, that's kind of a maybe, but it's interesting. The next one here is the foot care bundle. You get I think it's Cuccio Naturale Intense Hydrating Heel Treatment and a Pedicure file. This has a $24.95 value. So the Cuccio Naturale Intense Hydrating Heel Treatment, it says it's formulated with argan oil to combat even the driest skin, and the Pedicure file will bring the pampering of a spa night right to your home. So the heel treatment, it looks like it's 2 ounce and has a $10 value. I think it's just something that, it's like a thick kind of moisturizing lotion that you put on. I think it has some kind of exfoliating ingredients like some lotions do, but it's not like a foot peel or anything like that. And it's the same brand that did the cuticle oil that we got in a previous box. So I think this is a brand that kind of caters to salons and that kind of thing. So if you'd be interested in that, that is part of it. And then the Barefoot Scientist Pedicure file has a $15 value, and it says to use on damp feet after a shower or a bath. Applying desired pressure, move in a circular motion across skin to remove calluses. Apply lighter pressure to smooth and massage other dry, rough patches of skin. After each use, rinse file with warm water and allow to air dry. So this is at least the second time I'm showing you this. I just bring this out to kind of show you that it's a pretty, I guess, common style of foot file. I mean, there's probably one factory that makes a lot of these components for different brands. This one is from Earth Therapeutics. I think you can get it from Ulta. But what stands out to me about this one in particular is that it has a little kind of mini file in the handle, I guess, which can be useful for like the toes and that kind of thing. So I have one that's still going strong. I do use it from time to time, and I don't think I will be picking up this set as a result. I think my picks for this one are the lip mask, and then I think because the additional choices are only $8, I might get both the headband and the sleep mask. But if I only get one of those, it would probably be the headband. So that is it for category 5. Make sure to check out my unboxing video down the road to see what I actually end up picking out. Okay, so moving up to category 4. So again, the additional choices for this category are only $8, which is great. I think this one also had kind of fewer items in it compared to some of the other ones. And they will be adding to these categories, I think, with their like past box favorites. So I'll address those in an upcoming video, but I feel like with the past box favorites, I either selected it in the past or I saw it and chose not to get it, that kind of thing. But we'll take a look at those down the road. So the first item here is the Sprinkles Silicone Baking Cup set of 12. It has a $25 value, and these are dishwasher safe in the top rack. So you'd basically just use them the same way that you would use like a paper cupcake liner. They have a capacity, it says, of 3 ounces. And I do have something similar here. I think I just got a set of these off of Amazon, and there are plenty of them out there. I think these ones are a little bit more oven resistant, if that matters to you. These ones say they're oven safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. I seem to recall the video that FabFitFun uploaded saying 450. And I guess this was also 12. I'm not sure if all 12 are still in this container, but for some reason I thought there were more in here. These are microwave, freezer, and dishwasher safe. So the brand is called Pantry Elements. So anyway, just showing you that it's not a new concept or anything. And because I do already have some, I think I'll be skipping on this. I think this would be something really cute to pick up if you have like a friend who's really into baking or just cupcakes or the sprinkles cupcakes in particular, it might be cute to pick this up and kind of stash it away for an upcoming birthday or something. The one thing that did stand out to me, you can tell they have a little kind of tab on the edge, and that is supposed to be to help remove the liner from the cupcake. I don't feel like I've really had any trouble ever removing like a liner from the cupcake. Like silicone is, I think, notoriously kind of non-stick. But if that feature appeals to you, you may want to take note of that. This is, by the way, I don't know if it says the volume. I feel like most cupcake liners are kind of standard. It says you can use it in a muffin tin or freestanding on a baking sheet. I would strongly recommend probably a muffin tin if you have one, just because obviously I haven't tried these, but there's more room for clumsiness if they're just on a baking sheet. So I think this is a really cute thing to include, especially because of the birthday theming that FabFitFun is going for, but I will be skipping on those, I think. The next item is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Portable Contour and Concealer Brush 150. This has a $24 value. So it says, need to contour on the go? No problem. Fenty Beauty has got you covered. This portable retractable brush pairs with your favorite products and will definitely earn a permanent spot in your on-the-go makeup bag when you're traveling or out and about. So if you've watched any of my videos before, you probably have heard me talk about the Fenty Matchstick Contour Wand. So it was interesting to me that this was an option. I just wanted to quickly measure to see if this is about the same size. Maybe. You can picture that being a brush. I think that's about the size of the contour brush, and this has a, you can see, kind of hexagonal shape to it. And as far as how it works, so I just pulled out a similar type of brush, travel brush, from Real Techniques. So how it works is it has a cap, and then there's a sleeve that kind of goes up and down. So that is what allows you, if you've never seen a travel makeup brush before, to put the cap on without kind of getting all the bristles in the cap. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of demonstrate how that works. But yeah, I think I will probably pick this up. I don't know if this is going to be the best type of contour brush. It says you can apply your contour directly on your face and blend with the portable contour and concealer brush, or you can stroke your brush over the product first, then blend as desired. You can also try to warm up the contour on the back of your hand, then use the brush to apply and blend over the desired areas. It's a plastic base with synthetic hair bristles. So I did use this today. I used it under the jaw, on the cheekbones, and on the nose. And my go-to contour brush is the BK 101. So you can see that has like a massive kind of surface area. I don't know, it might be a little bit more challenging or take longer to blend with a brush kind of that size, because this, you know, really covers a lot. I'm interested in trying it, and I have a fondness for brushes, and I always like trying different ones, so I'll probably pick that one up. And because I do like the contour product, kind of its sister product if you will, it seems to make sense to pick up that product. Okay, the next item is the Vince Camuto Blue Ombre CZ necklace. This has a $68 value, and I believe, yeah, this is gold plated. It says 3 stone colors create an ombre effect that's sure to garner a lot of compliments when you pair it with your fave outfit. So you get cubic zirconia crystal and blue stones, and metal is what it's made up of. So I think this is really pretty. I like the design, but I don't really wear gold colored jewelry all that much, so I will probably skip on this one. So I was wondering whether the necklace length is adjustable, like if it has different rings that you can clasp into. And it's a little difficult to see from this photo. I think in the video it looked like there might be some flexibility in terms of how long you make the necklace. I don't like it when necklaces are super kind of tight around my neck, so that's always something I consider. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. The next item is the Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. This has a $28 value. It says the definition of set it and forget it. This overnight treatment is infused with hyaluronic acid, which we all know is the key to hydrated skin and now hair. They're really piling on the hyaluronic acid this season. Your hair will be 3 times more hydrated by the morning, epitomizing the term beauty sleep. It doesn't need to be rinsed out, so it's a time saver as well. Sounds like win-win to us. It has an asterisk for the 3 times more hydrated to say clinically proven when used as directed. Okay. So it's 100 ml, 3.3 fluid ounce. And to use it, you pump 1 to 4 times into hand depending on hair length and thickness. Apply to dry and damp hair before bedtime. Distribute from mid-lengths to ends. So it looks like the amount you apply kind of depends on your hair length and texture. It says you can use it nightly or however often you may need some extra hydration. Let's see. It has sea buckthorn oil, which I think is one of their kind of hero ingredients if I recall. I don't see any type of like silicone type ingredients, but I'm not an expert in that area, so if that is a huge concern to you, just make sure to do your own research. But yeah, I think I might give this one a try. I really like how Amika products smell, and I'm guessing this one has kind of their signature scent. And I do have wavy hair, which can tend to be a little bit dry at times, so yeah, I think I will probably pick that one up. And what did I say? Additional choices were $8. So for now, we're getting the Fenty brush and the Amika hydration treatment. So 1 extra item so far. It's not terrible. Okay, the next item is the Korres Pure Greek Olive Body Cream. It's in a sea salt scent. This has a $27 value. It says, transport to the Greek islands from the comfort of your home with this luxurious choice and customization for. Vitamins, omega fatty acids, and antioxidants ensure skin is soft and smooth all spring long. So this is 6.76 fluid ounce or 200 ml, so it's a decent size. And this one does have sweet almond oil near the top, which I like, shea butter. So I think this one would be nice, and I'd be tempted to pick it up if it were scented in something else. I don't mind kind of sea salt scents, but it's not something I usually get excited about either. So I'll probably skip that, especially if I'm getting the Necessaire body serum, and I just picked up the Osea body oil from Alto, and it was half off in their Love Your Skin event or whatever it's called. So I think I'll be set for a little while as far as kind of body moisturizing products. All right, so the next and last item is the Ahava Mineral Shower Gel in Sea Kiss, so another kind of sea scent. This has a $23 value. The perfect choice if you want to turn your shower into a beachy oasis. This shower gel has a fresh scent and is made of skin-friendly ingredients such as zinc to boost collagen and fight inflammation. That's interesting. This refreshing shower gel cleans and hydrates the skin, all while the Sea Kissed scent instantly takes the senses back to the serenity of the sea. Evoking the feel of salt water and sea breeze, it brings up nostalgic memories of the beach and sun-kissed skin. So you get 200 ml again in this product, which is about 6.8 fluid ounce. And what I look for in body washes, again, because I'm eczema prone, I always look at what the surfactant is, and it doesn't have like SLS, sodium laureth, or sodium lauryl sulfate, which is good because those can be kind of drying. Yeah, I don't see anything kind of negative here for me other than, again, I just don't think I would really love the scent, so I'd rather just take my, I guess, $8 and purchase a different body wash. So that is it for category 4. Again, I think I'm just going to be getting 2 items here. So I think that was 2 for category 4, 2, possibly 3 for category 5, and only 1 for category 6. So like I said, category 4 and 5 were the ones with the lowest add-on price. So if I'm going to pick up any extra items, I guess I'm glad it's in those categories. And just to kind of give you a little sneak preview of things to come, they have shown us a few items from categories 1 and 2. So for category 2, there's the Jonathan Adler ribbed glasses. Those have a $35 value. And then there's also the Ryan Porter by FabFitFun birthday candle that has a $31 value, 9 ounces, and 100% soy wax. So I'll be talking about those products in an upcoming video, in addition to 2 different Kate Spade sunglasses they've sneak peeked. So there's the Emmeline and the Samantha sunglasses, and those each have a $129 value. So I'm excited about those little sneak peeks as well. But that's going to do it for this first part of my FabFitFun spoiler series, I guess, for spring 2023. Let me know what has caught your eye down below as I'm losing my voice. And until next time, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.